Hi there, grade 8. Welcome back to Learning is Easy with Teacher Fish. Ready for the third quarter? Okay, good. In one of our second quarter lessons, we learned how to examine persuasive texts for clarity of meaning and purpose. This time, we are diving into another exciting kind of writing, journalistic texts. These are articles you read in newspapers, online sites, and even in your school paper. They do not just tell stories. They inform, inspire, and sometimes influence. Let us do a quick recall. Remember that text structure is how a writer organizes ideas to make the message and purpose clear. Meaning is the message you want your reader to understand. Purpose is why you are writing, to inform, persuade, or to entertain. Now, we will apply this to journalistic writing, where the goal is to share truthful and clear information with the public. What are journalistic texts? Journalistic texts report, explain, or comment on real-life events. They can inform, entertain, or share opinions, just like in a newspaper. They are important because they help the public stay informed and think critically about what's happening around them. Now let's look at three types of journalistic texts. First up, opinion editorial or op-ed. An op-ed expresses the writer's personal opinion on an issue. It is persuasive, but it must be based on facts and evidence, not just emotions. It follows the structure, lead or introduction that states the issue and an opinion. Body that gives reasons and supporting details. And a conclusion that restates your stand and gives a call to action. Let us read an example introduction. Every day, our school produces hundreds of pieces of plastic waste, from water bottles to snack wrappers, and most of them end up in trash bins after just one use. It's time for Teacher Fish Academy to take a stand and ban single-use plastics once and for all. Now let us examine this part of the text by answering a few questions. 1. What issue is presented here? The issue is the school's plastic waste problem. Next, what is the writer's stand or opinion? The writer's stand is to ban single-use plastics at Teacher Fish Academy. The introduction gives a clear stand, ban single-use plastics, and sets a tone of urgency. It immediately tells the reader the topic, the opinion, and the purpose, to persuade readers to support the ban. Now let us read the body. Single-use plastics harm not only our school environment, but also our planet. According to a 2025 environmental report, plastic takes over 400 years to decompose. When our trash bins overflow, those plastics can be carried by rain into nearby rivers. We have even seen plastic cups and spoons scattered near the canteen area after lunch. Proof that this problem is right in front of us. By switching to reusable tumblers and metal utensils, we can cut plastic waste by more than half. Other schools that adopted this policy saw cleaner surroundings and more responsible students. Now, let us examine the body. What kind of evidence does the writer use? The writer uses fact. Plastic takes 400 years to decompose. And observation. Plastic scattered near the canteen. Next, how do these facts support the writer's opinion? These details show the real effects of plastic waste and make the argument convincing. The body uses facts and logic to support the opinion. It connects evidence, data plus real life example to the purpose to persuade readers to take action through awareness and proof. Now let's read the conclusion. If we want a cleaner and greener school, we must start now. Let us ban single-use plastics and make Teacher Fish Academy a model for others to follow. Let's check again. First, what action does the writer ask the readers to take? The writer calls on the school to ban single-use plastics. Next, does this part restate the opinion or summarize the message? The answer is yes. It restates the opinion and gives a clear call to action. The conclusion sums up the writer's stand and appeals emotionally to motivate readers, aligning with the purpose to persuade. Notice what we did? We didn't just read, we examined the text. We identified each part: introduction, body, conclusion. Then asked how each one helps make the meaning and purpose clear. This is how you examine an opinion editorial for clarity of meaning and purpose. By identifying its structure and explaining how each part helps express the writer's message and goal. So now, let us talk about sports. Sports writing has three kinds: sports news, sports feature, and sports editorial. First up, sports news. Its purpose is to report the result of a game. It follows the structure of an inverted pyramid. Most important details first. For example, Tigers win district finals 75-68. Let us examine. What information comes first? The game result. And why is that important? Because it tells readers the most important fact right away. The inverted pyramid starts with a key detail, the win, and follows with background later. It serves the meaning that the team won the finals, while the purpose is to inform readers quickly and clearly. This is how you examine a sports news article. You look at what information comes first and how the order of details makes the meaning and purpose clear. The next is sports feature. Its purpose is to tell an inspiring story about an athlete or team. It follows the structure of a narrative with emotions and background. Example: from benchwarmer to MVP, the story of Teacher Fish Academy's rising star. Horatio Love, once a quiet substitute player, trained every morning before class. This year, he led Teacher Fish Academy to victory with a last second shot that made the whole gym cheer. Let's examine it again. First, what does the article focus on? The score or the person? The person and his journey. Number two, how does the writer make the story interesting? It became interesting by using emotion and background details. Sports features use storytelling instead of plain reporting. They highlight a player's growth, struggles, and success to inspire readers. This is how you examine a sports feature article. You look at how the writer tells a story, adds emotions, and organizes events to show meaning and purpose clearly. Next, sports editorial. Its purpose is to express an opinion about a sports issue. It follows the structure of a persuasive writing with a clear stand, reasons, and call to action. For example, respect, not rivalry, should define our local leagues. Lately, many players argue with referees and mock opponents online. It's time we bring back real sportsmanship because winning means nothing without respect. Once again, let us examine: what issue does the writer talk about? Yes, poor sportsmanship in games. And what opinion is given? Absolutely. Respect should matter more than rivalry. A sports editorial uses opinion and reasoning to influence readers. It doesn't just report, it encourages reflection or change. Now, this is how you examine a sports editorial: find the issue, identify the opinion or stand, and explain how each part supports the purpose of persuading readers. Now, let us move to science and technology article. Its purpose is to report on discoveries, inventions, or projects that can change how we live. It follows the structure: headline, lead, then body. Example: for headline, teacher fish students build solar fan for classrooms. For lead, a group of grade 10 students from Teacher Fish Academy created a solar powered fan to help classrooms stay cool during brownouts. As for the body, the project uses recycled materials and was tested during a power outage. It successfully cooled a classroom of 30 students. And so, let us examine: what is the main discovery or event? Yup, students built a solar fan. And how does the headline grab attention? It summarizes who and what clearly. Each part builds meaning by adding layers of information. This is how you examine a science and technology article. You identify each part: headline, lead, body, and explain how the structure helps readers understand the main idea and purpose. Before we end the lesson, let us first have Teacher Fish's fish tips. Remember the acronym FACTS or FACTS. F stands for facts first. Always verify your information. A means avoid bias. Be fair, especially in news. C is catchy leads. Hook your reader from the start. T stands for tone matters. Formal for news, emotional for features. And S, structure smartly. Use the right text structure for your purpose. Remember, persuasive writing convinces people to believe. Journalistic writing helps people understand the truth. Great job, class. We just finished another lesson that will surely help you level up in school, life, and the future. Do not forget to watch the other lesson videos on this channel. Para every lesson, ikaw ang bida. See you next time.